Good morning, everyone. My name is Chara. I'm one of the group fitness instructors at the Y. We're hoping to send you at-home workout videos. So this is today going to be a half-hour version of a chair yoga class. All you'll need for this class is a chair. I have a folding chair. You can use a kitchen chair, whatever you have available to you. You also would want to put it on a mat or on carpeting so the chair doesn't get away from you when we're standing. If you've never tried yoga before, you thought you couldn't do it, chair yoga is for everyone. There's always modifications to take. We'll never be on the floor. You use the chair for your support like you would use the floor. So I hope you'll join us today. We're going to start with just a few moments to settle ourselves, get comfortable in your space, prepare our bodies and minds for our practice this morning. So just sit in your chair comfortably, close your eyes, and just turn your palms to the ceiling so the back of your hands are just resting on your legs. Try to walk your feet out a little bit to let your hips fall open. And just take your shoulders, roll them up, back and down. And then when you're ready, just take a deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. And just let everything settle down. Try to let go of your thoughts and just be present in this moment, being aware of how you're feeling right now. Noticing any tightness or tension in your body and being aware of any stress in your mind or your heart. It's hard not to feel stressful right now, but just give yourself this half hour to let it all go. Focus on yourself, your health, and your well-being. And just become aware of your breathing. You don't have to change it, just notice it. It happens so automatically that we don't even pay attention to it. But I want you to right now. Notice how your body lifts a little as you breathe in. Softens a little as you breathe out. We're going to deepen the breath to bring more energy to our bodies. So take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathe into the belly and the chest. Breathe out from the chest to the belly. Breathing in deeply. Breathing out slowly. Notice the tension leaving your body with each exhale. Try to soften the muscles in your face. Your shoulders just melt down. Arms resting comfortably. And just feeling the weight of your hips sinking into the seat of the chair. And then just softening your legs, your feet, and your toes. Coming back to your breath, breathing deeply. Breathe out slowly. And just return to your natural rhythm. Bringing the palms of your hands together and just rub them together till you feel a little warmth, creating a little energy. And when you're ready, just cup your hands over your eyes. absorbing that energy and helping to balance both sides of your brain. Take one more breath in. And as you exhale, just take your hands away, open your eyes, adjust to the light. We're going to take a full body stretch. So pick up your arms, pick up your legs, and just point and flex your feet. Circle your wrists, circle your ankles, and reverse. And then just bring it all down. All right, move towards the middle of your chair. And you want your feet to be flat on the floor, right under your knees, and your knees in line with your hips, bellies in and shoulders down. So we're sitting nice and tall. We're going to take a deep breath in and bring the palms together. On your exhale, we're going to fold forward. So bring your chest towards your thighs, reach towards the floor, tucking your chin. Slide your hands up to your knees, come up halfway, and then fold it back down. We're going to come all the way up. Inhale up, palms come together. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale to the knees. Exhale to the floor. Inhale all the way up, palms together. One more time, exhale and fold. Inhale to the knees. Exhale to the floor. And then breathe in and breathe out to your heart. All right, take a breath up and take a reach to the right. And we're just gonna circle down towards the floor all the way around. So you're gonna listen to your body and you take it as far as you can. If you don't get close to the floor, it doesn't matter. You just circle around and do what you can do. And then we're just gonna change directions. Brace your belly to protect your back. Exhale down, inhale up, and just one more. Take a big breath up, and we're just gonna come back to that forward fold. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Let your head hang to the floor. And take a couple deep breaths into the back and sides of your ribs. You're gonna use your breath to create space between your ribs and your spine. And then when you're ready, slowly roll yourself all the way back up. So we just want to spend a little time warming up our spines before we get started. Take your arms out to the side. Palms are forward. Scooping out the belly. Tuck your chin to your chest. Round your back. Bring the palms together in front. And then on the inhale, you're going to lift your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades open up wide. Exhale, round. And inhale, open. And once more, breathe out. And breathe in and just release. Take your right arm overhead. You can hang on to the chair with the left. And just take a side bend. Bring your arm right over your ear. Inhale through the middle. And exhale to the other side. Good. Come back to center. Take your arms out to the side and bending your elbows so your elbows are in line with your shoulders. We're just going to take a double pulse twist to the right and a double pulse twist to the left. We're going to exhale, 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 exhale. One more. And then come back to center and release. We're going to do a little seated cat-cow. So place your hands on your legs. Again, scooping out the belly, tuck your chin, round your back. Then as you inhale, slide your hands back up towards your hips, lift your chest and eyes to the ceiling and pull those shoulders back. Then exhale. So here you want a nice round back. And as you lift, you have a little arch in your back. Good, let's do two more. Exhale, belly to spine, chin to chest. Inhale, and one more, breathe out, and breathe in, and then come back to center and release. All right, we're gonna go quickly, since this is only half-hour class, to warm up through our joints before we really start moving. So sitting up nice and tall, take a breath in. As you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. So we're gonna focus on our neck here. Pressing the shoulders down. And then on the inhale, lift your chin towards the ceiling, wherever it is for you, with your mouth closed. Then come back to center. Turn your head, take a look over your right shoulder. Come through the middle, take a breath, come over to the left. Come back to center. Drop your chin to your chest and slowly roll your head all the way around to the right, nice and easy. And then reverse your direction. And then lift your head back up to center. All right, we're going to focus on our shoulders, so relax your arms. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. So you're going to lift your shoulders towards your ears. Feel the shoulder blades lifting and lowering in your back. Good, now take the shoulders forward. Just relax your arms. Good, now take your shoulders, draw them up to your ears, give them a big squeeze, and then a quick release. And an inhale, and exhale, and one more. Breathe in, and breathe out. All right, bring your fingertips to your shoulders and just circle your elbows in. Try to get them close to each other. That's it. And then reverse again, circling out. And then we're just going to take our arms and imagine you're swimming, taking it forward. Big range of motion. Again, listen to your body. And then we'll go backwards. Very good. Now take your arms out to the side and we're going to cross in front and open and cross underneath and open. Cross over and cross under. So opening the chest, working the upper back and the shoulders. One more. Over and under, and then just release. Give it a little shake. All right. Take your feet, open them up a little bit wider. Move a little more forward on your chair. Take your right shoulder and press it towards your left knee, and take a look over your shoulder. And come through the middle, take a breath, and just go to the other side. So you're looking to feel the stretch from the shoulder down the back, right into the hip. Come back to center. Once more. Inhale and exhale. And breathe in, breathe out. And then come back to center. Draw the legs back in. All right, we're going to focus on twisting a little for a little more spinal flexibility right through the middle of your body. So sitting up nice and tall. Feet on the floor, about hip width apart. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take a turn to the right and just drop your arms by your side. Then turn your head and look over your right shoulder. Now roll those shoulders back and down. So you want to lift up through the chest, down through the shoulders for a long spine. And if you like to add on a little bit, take your arm over the back of the chair or reach for the opposite side of the chair. So again, wherever works for you. Belly's in. And just take a breath, nice and easy. And let's come to the other side. Inhale up. Exhale, turn. And again, stay here. Come to the back of the chair or reach for the opposite side of the chair to pull that left shoulder back a little more. Belly braced. And come back to center. Let's take our legs wide. Belly braced always. Arms out to the side. You're going to take a twist to the right and then reach down towards your foot. Again, wherever it is for you. Come back up and then back to center. We'll go to the other side. Inhale to twist. Exhale to reach. Inhale to lift. Exhale to center. One more each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, if you need to stay higher, it's all good. Up and down and up and center and release. All right, so let's just stretch out a little what we were just twisting. Take your right arm over your ear and just, you can either look to the floor or you can turn, take a look up to the ceiling. You want that arm over your ear. You want to feel that nice side body stretch. Inhale through the middle, exhale to the other side, and then just come back to center. All right, we're going to warm up our hips. So, sitting forward, sitting tall, just pick up your right foot, hold on to the back of your leg or your knee, whatever feels good. And we're just going to open and close. Going to feel that hip joint. Then extend that leg forward, and we're just going to trace a circle above the floor. So you're going to pull in the belly, you're going to work the hip, and we're also working the knee. Nice circle around, and then reverse your direction. Good. Bring it back in. Let's go to the other side. So hold on first, just open and close. And then we're going to take that leg forward, and again, just above the floor, nice circle out, bending and straightening the knee, opening and closing the hip. And again, if you have hip or knee issues, modify to your range of motion. Good, and then just bring it back in. Give them a little shake. All right. Take your feet about hip width apart. We're going to take it to the ankles. So we're going to lift our heels and toes, and heels and toes, and heels and toes, and heels and toes. Pick up your right foot, circle your ankle out, and circle it in. And let's try the other foot, circle. So really important to keep our ankles and feet strong. It's going to help prevent us from falling. Keep us steady in our gait as we walk. Good. All right, extend your legs long so your heels are down and your toes are up. Important to keep our toes flexible so we can grip the floor. So just curl your toes under and spread them open. And curl and spread and curl and spread. One more. Curl and spread. Then just walk your feet in, lifting your heels so you're up on your toes, and then bring your body weight forward, and you're going to get a nice stretch in the ball of the foot right underneath the toes. Very good. All right, just stomp your feet a little bit, shake your hands. So we went very quickly through warming up our joints. In a full class, we would take a little more time, but we are going to come to standing. So first, let's take a deep breath up and a big exhale down. All right, so we're going to stand, and you're going to place your chair in front of you so you have the seat of the chair. That's going to be your support. All right? So since we just were sitting for a little bit, we're just going to take a little forward fold here to loosen up a little bit more. So feet under your hips, take a deep breath up. As you exhale, just bend your knees, tuck your chin. Now you can stop at the chair, resting your hands on the chair. If you're able to, you're going to fold all the way to the floor. Tuck your chin under, bend your knees, supporting your back, lifting your belly. Good. You might like to hold on to your elbows a little bit. You might like to rock a little bit, or not. And then just bring your hands back to your legs, round your back, and slowly come all the way back up. All right, so we're going to start with some sun salutations here. So bring your feet together, standing in mountain pose. We stand tall. So lift up through the legs, down through the shoulders, looking straight ahead to start. We're going to take a deep breath in. Palms come together. As you exhale, we're going to fold forward and reach for the chair. We're going to walk our feet back to downward facing dog. So we're going to hold on to that chair. You're going to drop your head between your arms. Your feet are about hip width apart. Now your knees can be bent and your heels do not have to touch. Work with what you have. If you experience dizziness here, you're going to just pick up your head and stay higher.
First move we're going to do is just walk the dog, and simply that's just lifting one heel and then the other. Just going back and forth. Then we're going to come to center, lift up both heels, bend your knees a lot, press your chest towards your thighs, lift the hips a little higher, and then press the heels back to the floor. Once more, we lift, we bend, we tilt, and we lower back down. Good. All right, so be sure your chair is on a mat or on the carpet, especially here. We're going to come to a plank, so you don't want that chair to move. Lift up your heels, bring your weight forward into your hands until your shoulders are right over your wrists. And then you're going to lift through the belly and push back to downward facing dog. Once more, lift up to plank, strong straight arms, and back to down dog. All right, putting your weight into your left leg, you're going to lift your right. Oh, I have my wall here. You're going to lift it wherever you can. Then bend that knee and push the foot away. So you're going to open the hip. Then we're just going to take that leg and bring it forward into a lunge. So if you need to, you're going to pick up that foot and place it flat so that your knee is right over your ankle. And then we're going to take a twist. We're going to turn and take a look up. And bring it back down. Good, let's step back. Take a breath. Holding your downward facing dog. We're going to come to plank once again. Lift the heels. Bring the weight forward, shoulders over wrists. Push the hips back. All right, put your weight into your right leg. Your left leg is going to go up. Again, wherever it is for you. Then bend that knee. Push the knee away. And then swing that leg forward into the lunge. So your back heel comes up. Your chest and eyes are forward. Knee is over ankle. Take a twist to the left. Good, then bring it back in and step back to downward facing dog. Take a breath. All right, bend your knees, step your right foot forward, and then turn your back foot in and place it flat. So we're going to focus on stretching our hamstrings here by straightening this front leg. So push the hips back to straighten the front leg as much as you can. Don't force it to get straight if it doesn't want to. Then drop your chest to parallel. Eyes are to the floor. So you're going to feel the stretch in the back of the leg. If it's too much, bend your knee. Pushing your hips back, reaching your chest forward. And we just hold for a few seconds here. Again, this is a quick class. We would be holding everything a little bit longer normally. And then just bend that knee, lift your back heel, step back to your downward facing dog. And we'll go to the other side. Bend your knees, step your left foot forward in the lunge, put the right heel down, then push your hips back, straighten as much as you can, chest comes to parallel. So you're going to push your big toes into the floor. You're going to keep your hips nice and level and your shoulders nice and level and your back flat, bending if you need to. Good, and then just bend your knee, press yourself up and just step in, give your legs a little shake. All right, you want to turn your chair so you have the top of the chair to work with. And we're just going to focus on building leg strength. So we're going to come into warrior two. I'm going to take my chair to this side. All right, opening up your legs wide. Turn your right toe out and bend your right knee. So that knee should be over your ankle and your heel flat. Now your chest and shoulders should be forward. Your back foot is angled and that heel is on the floor. Your arm is out to the side, and if you're able to, both arms are out. But if not, the chair is there for your support. This knee is pressing to the baby toe. All right, turn your palms to the ceiling. As we lift our arms, we're going to straighten the legs. We're going to take a breath in and open, and exhale, come back down. Again, breathe in, and breathe out. And once more, inhale, and exhale. All right, staying here. You're just going to reverse your warrior. You're just going to take a reach back. Now again, if you need to, hang on to that chair, but you want to take that lean back a bit. So you're going to feel that side body open if you're lifting up, and also a little crunch underneath. Good, then we're going to come back to warrior two. Straighten your front leg. You're going to come to triangle, so you're going to push your hip back, reach forward, and either grab the chair anywhere, or your leg, and the top arm comes up to the ceiling. Triangle pose. If it's okay for your neck, take a look to your hand, relax the shoulder, soften the ribs, brace the belly. Feel your feet gripping the floor. Good, then we're going to come back to warrior two. Hold a little longer. And then just lift and release. Step in, shake out your legs, and we'll just go to the other side. So turn your chair, or if your chair is facing forward, we're just going to switch legs. All right, so left toe turns out, left knee bends over the ankle, shoulders over hips, weight on that back foot, warrior two, holding on or not. All right. Let's straighten. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Again, breathe in, and breathe out, and once more, inhale, and exhale. And we reverse our warrior, take the reach back. Again, if you need to, grab that chair. Good, let's come back to warrior two, and straighten the leg. Triangle pose. So you push your hip back, reach as far forward as you can, and then again, grab the chair anywhere and take your top arm to the ceiling, or you can reach for your shin. So whatever works for you. Tuck the hip under a bit, roll the top shoulder back, soften the ribs. You can look straight ahead or up to your hand. Bend your knee, come back to warrior two. Take a breath. Hold a little longer as you exhale, and then step in and shake it all out. Very good. All right, we're going to practice a little balance, very important. If you think you can't get balance, over time with practice, you can get better, and there's lots of simple things you can do. And we're going to do a very simple one right now. So you can place the chair in front of you or just have it by the side and stand next to it and hold on to it. Put your weight into your left leg and just lift your right foot off the floor. Doesn't have to be high, just an inch or two is fine. The first thing you have to do though is brace your belly. So you're going to pull the belly in, relax the shoulders, tighten up your thigh, tighten up your glutes. We're going to take one arm out to the side. Now, if you're able to, you're going to take the other arm out. And just breathe. Do not hold your breath. You need to breathe. Okay, and the chair's there anytime you need it. Let's take the arms overhead. Keep breathing. Good. Take them back and step down. And we'll just go to the other side. So, weight's going to go into your right. You're going to press that foot into the floor, really grounding down. Then lifting up out of your waist. Just again, just pick up the foot, and if you need to, just rest the big toe down. But if you can, just a couple inches off the floor is fine. One arm out. If and when you're ready, let go. Even if you're holding on, you're still building up that sense of balance and building some leg strength. Remember to breathe. Good. Take your arms up and bring them back down. Hold a little longer. And then step back down. Very good. Take a deep breath up. We're going to take a forward fold to release the spine. So go slowly, tuck your chin. You can stop at the chair or fold all the way down. And then lifting through the belly, come all the way up. Take a deep breath up. Bring the palms together. As you exhale, take your hands behind your back. Clasp. Roll the shoulders back and down. Now, feel the opening across your chest. Do not lift your chin. Look straight ahead. Pull the shoulders down. So this is just a really simple pose you can do anytime, anywhere. and it's going to help prevent your shoulders from rolling forward. Maintaining good posture is really important. Keep breathing. We're not going to hold very long here, but you can hold as long as you like at home. Let's take one more deep breath in. Take a side bend to the right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Come back to center. We're going to take a little baby back bend. So bend the knees a little bit. Squeeze your glutes. I'll turn to the side so you can see. Bend, squeeze the glutes. Press the hips forward. Just lean back a little bit. And to come out of it, you're going to draw your chin down first and then release. And let's take one more big breath in and exhale to your heart. All right, so we always finish our yoga with a few minutes of rest and relaxation. Again, this is not going to be our normal amount of time, but whatever it is, it's always good to rest, take time to recover, and settle yourself back down. So get comfortable once again in your chair. Close your eyes. Turn your palms to the ceiling. Walk your feet out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out through your mouth. Feel the tension already leaving your body. So just be aware of how you're feeling now compared to how you felt when we first started. Yoga is a lot about being aware of what's going on in your body and in your mind. Because if you're aware, you can make changes. Notice that your heart might be beating faster. And even breathing faster, short and shallow. So just slowly take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Again, inhale and exhale. And if you're going to continue this longer at home, a good way to focus on breathing is to think about inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6. And just stay with it as long as you like. And then whenever you're ready, return to your natural rhythm of breath. Again, noticing how you're feeling. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And we'll take one more relaxing breath together. On the inhale, bring the palms together overhead. On the exhale, thumbs are going to touch the forehead and the heart. And as we come forward, we say namaste. And people often ask me what that means, and it generally means the light in me honors the light in you. So I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope to see you at the gym for a full 1-hour class. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep moving. Thank you.